Hey everybody, John Locke here, and today I've got this Schlage rim cylinder in the vise, and I'm gonna try to get it open. You guys remember this tool. I've made some videos about it and why I don't think it's a good lock picking tool, but I want to use it for something else today, and for that I gotta get the lock open first. So let's see if I can get it open using this tool that I find quite difficult to use to pick locks. Okay, got some good clicks so far. 4, 2, and 1, I think are set. 5, got a nice click. 3, got a click. A little springy on 2. Gonna see if we can get a better click on that. Okay, not really. Yet, maybe I have to loosen up on tension just a little bit. Nope, not getting it. 4. Let's see on 3. Oh, 3, that was it. Just didn't lift 3 all the way. Okay, so now I've got an open, but that's not really what I wanted to show today. What I want to show is more the decoding on this tool and figuring out what's in this on this key. So let's see if I can get this focused better. Come on, there we go. And so what I want to do is decode this lock, and it looks like on pin 5 I've got a 6. I'm going to write that down. On 4 looks like I've got a 1. Write that down. On 3 I believe that's another 6. On 2, again a 6. And on 1, we seem to have a 1. Okay, so that's all I need from this tool right now. Gonna get rid of that. Can put this vise back for a second, and let's see what we've got here. Here are my notes on the pins. So we've got a 16616, and so now I want to make a key for that. And to do that, I've got this cool little kit that I just got. This came from Red Team Tools, and this is going to help me make a key. So I've got a cool set of templates here. And first, let's start off with marking my key. So it comes with this template for marking a key. I'm going to put my key in, and then grab my Sharpie, and I can mark where the cut positions on the key should go. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark those out. And this set would work for, this is an SC1 key blank, 5-pinner, would work for an SC4 as well. I'm going to let those dry for a second so my Sharpie doesn't smudge all the way. I've got another one here, which I did a little bit before. And so now I'm ready to start cutting this key. And to do that, I've got also these cool Lishi key cutter tools. So you can see it has a little nib there, comes up and down, and can cut away at the key. And I can use these as a template. Now I've experimented with this before, and I have to say that these Lishi cutters, they look legit to me, but I did get them on AliExpress. So it could be that these are not legit key cutters. It could also be a problem with this design that I got from Red Team Tools. What I found is that, well, first off, getting a 1 cut is extremely difficult using these templates. It's like just taking off the tiniest. I have a hard time doing that. I can get the front of the key, but it kind of slides down and I have to file it. But even more than that, I found that I don't get a working key when I use these numbers. I have to add 1 to each one to do it. Might be the key blank that I'm using also, maybe is just not the right thickness or the exact thickness. I don't know, but for here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut using a 2, 7, 7, 2, 7, just add 1 to each one and use that. So it could be a design flaw. I don't know. I'd love to hear other people's experience. I know this is a brand new product out on the market. So let's start with my 1 cuts. I have a 1 cut on 1 and 4. So I'm going to look for my first line here, align the template here, and get my cutter right on the line I've drawn for 1. And I'm going to go ahead and get my cut. Now, around these 1 cuts and 2 cuts, I try to get like kind of 3, just a little left and right of the line. I found that works for me better when having a cut key. So I make a couple cuts there just around it, and now you can see I've got a cut right around 1. Let's see if I can get that a little better focus. You can see, yeah, I've got a cut right around 1 there. And I have another one on 4, so I'm going to move over now to my 4 spot. Try to get right on the line here. And cut a little. Again, I'm going to try to do 3 cuts, a little bit before the line, a little bit after on the line, a little bit after. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't know whether to call that a 1 cut or a 2 cut. It's used in the 2 template. Was able to get those cuts. Looks like I've got a little sticking up in the middle there. I'm gonna just try to get that one cleaned up a little bit. Okay. Happier with that now. Okay. Now on to my, I don't know whether to call it the 6 or 7. 6 on the Lishi tool, 7 with my template, and I'm going to get the rest of those. Okay, so I've got 7s on 2, 3, and 5. So here, slide it on. I'm going to write for the 2. Sorry, it's very hard to get this on video. Trying to see through the camera and everything. So hopefully you guys can figure out what I'm doing. And these deeper cuts, definitely have to give it a good snap. Everything goes flying. But let's see what I got here. A nice clean cut. I am really impressed with the Lishi Cutters. They make really nice cuts. So that's 1 on 2. Here, let's get 1 on 3 now. And everything goes flying. Got another good cut there. And we have to get a cut on 5 as well. Let's get our 5 cut now. And all right, there we go. And you can see I've got my chips here. Definitely got a little burr there that could be cleaned up. Just run a little file over it. I've got a file here. I'm just going to clean that little burr up. And that should be it. Okay. So let's see if we've got something a key that works. Come back up here. Got my lock back and locked up now. And stick the key in, moment of truth. Let's see. Ooh. No, does not turn. Let's take another look here at my key. You can see I've got right here, I've got kind of a high point, and let's see if I can just clean that up again with the file. I'm gonna just try to file down that point. Just a few, just trying to get rid of that point. Let's come back out here. And that was it. Now we've got a working key. Pretty amazing. Cool set of templates. I really like them. I don't know what to tell you about being off by one. Two things. It could be my Lishi Cutters. I don't know. They look legit to me. Could be a problem on the accuracy of printing. These are 3D printed, look printed to me. I mean, I purchased them directly from Red Team Tools. But, you know, the workaround for me is just to go up one size, and it seems to work for me. So that's all I can say about that. Very cool set. Excited to have that in my kit now. And yeah, fun time. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, good rest of your week. Catch you in my next video. Bye for now.